Good morning to everyone. So today we are going to look at our ticketing module. So we're introducing our ticketing module. So what the module is and how to use it, we are going to see ahead in the session. So first is what all topics we are planning to cover. So first is how to create tickets. Then second is how to check the reports. And third is the admin dashboard. So before we go on how to create tickets, we'll just look over what is a ticketing system. So ticketing system is basically a way with which you can create and assign tasks to your colleagues or even your team, and which allows a proper functioning. That is, ticketing allows your school or college to have an organized workflow and function smoothly. So you know which tasks are assigned to whom. You can set due dates for that. You can also set priorities, that which ones you want done first. And basically it speeds up the decision making process, and if there are any queries or obstacles, you are able to identify them earlier. And there's a in this way your team can work in harmony, and your work productivity of your school or organization will increase, and you'll have a proper reporting and approval system in place. So basically a ticketing system is with which you can create tickets, you can assign tickets, and you can also monitor how the workflow is going throughout your organization. Now the first is how to create a ticket. Okay, so staff or admin can create tickets or assign tasks. Okay, they can if they have any queries, they can ask for any reports or anything that they whatever work that they need to be done, they can create a task for that, or they can create a ticket for that, and they can assign it to the concerned person. And at the same time, the concerned person will be able to check what's assigned to them and work on it. So this helps in getting your reports, getting approvals from your superiors, may that be your supervisors or your exam heads or even principal ma'am. So first we'll look out how to create tickets from a staff or a admin login. Okay. So each staff member has their own individual login. So we'll just go into a staff's login and we'll see how to create a ticket. So I'm just logging in as a staff member. Each staff member or staff login will have a tab called as ticket system. Now, in case if you're not able to see it activated, that is, if you do not have access to it, at the end of the session, I'll show you how you can give access for the ticketing system to the required staff. As an organization, you can choose who has the right to create, raise a ticket as well. So we'll first go to create ticket. If you want a much more broader view, you can click on open in a new tab. You go to create ticket. Now, creating a ticket is that you want a task to be done. Then let's say you can, with whom you want that task, you can go ahead and check it out. Now, let's say if I want some approval from my supervisor, then with whom is the supervisor, which out of those, which supervisor I want it to be done with. Now, let's say I'm using this as the librarian's account. I need an approval for the new books that I'm going to purchase. I can set priority as well, whether I want it to be done, whether it needs an urgent attention to or no. I can also attach a file along with it. So in case if you are also facing a query, you can attach a picture or a PDF file. I'll just attach a sample PDF file. Okay, and create. So once your ticket is created, you'll instantly get a ticket ID, and each and every ticket that you have created will be visible in ticket reports. Now, as like I said, a staff also has an option to create a ticket. That is, they can once the ticket is created, you can monitor that when it was created. If there is any activity on that, then you should be able to see it over here. And at the same time, as a staff can create a ticket, they can also work on a ticket. So there might be issues that other staff members or my colleagues have raised to me. Now, for example, in this case, let's say my principal ma'am wants a list of the lost books. So in this case, I can also work on a ticket. I can reply to that. One second.
Hello. Are you there? Hello.
Yes, yes, just one second. One second. Okay. So the part second that I was explaining is how you can check or reply on an assigned ticket. That is, if a ticket is assigned to you, you can reply on that. You can also share it, downloaded files as well. That you can check what the person has sent, and you can either approve or you can send a reply back to the concerned person. Now, in this case, I'll show it from my admin from principal ma'am's login also. That in case if any approval pending, how can I reply back to that ticket? So I'll open again. So like I said, the staff have two ways that they can create also tickets and they can work on tickets as well. So in case the one ticket just created right now, that is approval of new books. Now it's gone to my supervisor team. So as a supervisor, what I can do is I can check what the ticket has come to me. I can download that file and I can check out what the attachment is. And accordingly, based on what the attachment is, I can give a reply to it that it's approved or anything. It depends on the workflow. Okay. So I can check and I can reply back to that. So in this way, your team can work amongst each other for, let's say, approvals, for reporting, for any other wherever we want any particular task or work done, that you can raise a ticket for the same, and the person in front of you, the concerned person, can reply back to that ticket, can check that ticket and reply back to that ticket. So that is the second part, that is the report and reply. That is, the concerned person can check what the ticket has been raised, and they can reply to assigned tickets, and they can communicate also. So after this comes the admin dashboard. Now, admin usually does the work of monitoring that how the workflow is going. If they want one particular ticket to be assigned from one department to another, that can be done by the admin. So for admin, in the settings tab, there is a tab called as ticket system. Okay. So what this does is basically it will give the admin an overview of how many total tickets are there, that is how many tasks are currently working. How many tickets are currently open? That is open in sense that the task is still active, it's not completed. There's an option where you can check the close until now. And any particular ticket, I can set the due date for. I can change the priority also. So any case, if as an admin, I want to check what the ticket work is going on, what all has been done till now. And at the same time, in case if I want it to be transferred from one department to another, I can do that from my end. And I can basically monitor and set due dates as well, that I want that task done within how much time, and by whom. So in case if you want to change from one department to another also, that's also possible for an admin. So basically what this does is it gives you a proper workflow, and you will understand much better that what all tasks are currently going on in your school or in your workspace, and you'll be able to monitor and make sure that everything is working more smoothly.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट. एक्चुअली क्या है कि आपने ये सारी चीज़ें इम्प्लीमेंट कर दी हैं, क्योंकि हमारे जो सिस्टम पे कोई रिफ्लेक्ट तो नहीं हो रहा है वो, क्योंकि टिकट सिस्टम मैंने चेक किया तो वहाँ पे कोई रिफ्लेक्ट तो हो नहीं रहा.
No, so it's already actually active. The only thing is that you need to give access to your teachers. That is which profile you want the teachers to raise, or which particular maybe teaching account staff. So आपको किनको access देना है, you can check that out. So I can explain that as well, that how you'll be able to provide access.
If you want, you can share your screen, sir, Mangesh sir, and so we can show you how if you're not able to see.
जस्ट मैं चेक कर रहा था इन सेटिंग.
आप स्क्रीन शेयर कर सकते हो?
Okay, 1 minute.
Viva, if not, give them access to share screen.
Yes.
How is visible? Okay.
Yeah, we've given the access for the same.
Okay. Okay. Actually, in this setting, you have told me, no?
नीचे.
Last, sir. It will be at the last tab.
There is no ticket system module is given.
Actually, it's active for all. We'll check into it, sir.
Directly link डालने का link डाल के देखो क्या link है उसका आगे का RMD के आगे विभा.
RMD International.
नहीं टिकटिंग का UR वो क्या है आगे का सेटिंग्स है ना उसके आगे जो पार्ट है ना क्या लिखा हुआ है.
Flash ticket _system.
वो टाइप करके देखो सर एक बार, टिकट
हाँ अंडरस्कोर सिस्टम।
ओके
उसमें आइकॉन मिसिंग है कुछ, तो वो देख लेंगे। तो
ठीक है।
हाँ, और टीचर, एक बार टीचर का भी ओपन करो, कोई भी एक टीचर का।
टीचर का लॉगिन,
टीचर टीचर नहीं, लॉगिन लॉगिन उस पे दिख रहा है कि वो।
HRM।
और मुझे वो चेक करना, बट ठीक है कोई इशू नहीं, सिर्फ इस यूआरएल से मैं ये कर सकता हूँ ना इसका एक्सेस।
हाँ, आप एज एडमिन कर सकते हो, बट अगर स्टाफ को भी वो होना चाहिए ना वहाँ पे, स्टाफ
यस
केस में।
सर, तो स्टाफ केस में हमें सिर्फ उनको बताना पड़ेगा कि आपको कैसे एक्सेस करना है या। ठीक है।
यस यस, ठीक है, यस।
ओके।
So for staff, if the access is not given by default, if you need, you can decide कि
अच्छा
आपको आपके कौन से
विभा,
staff access
can you just
देना
show
है।
if any portal is any demo portal, how does it look if
Yes.
by default how it is on the without any access, how does it look?
Okay.
By default we have given access or not?
By default, we have not given access, sir, because the school can choose which profiles they want to give access to.
So then can you
So
show how would it look on
yes,
when the access is not there by default on any demo portal?
yes, I'm just opening a demo portal. So now this is another demo portal. Now for any demo portal, if the access is not given, then in a teacher's login, just open a teacher's login. So any teacher's login, if you open currently, you'll be able to see something like this, that you do not have necessary permissions. Please contact your administrator if you require permissions. That is, by default, ticket system is not activated for everyone. If it's not activated for you, for your portal, then all you need to do is that you have to go to settings, user management. In that, there's a tab called as manage access and profile. So which particular staff profile you want them to raise a ticket or to work on the tickets, then you can decide. You just have to add one tick mark. That is, now let's say I want my teachers to have the option to ticketing system. So I'll just select the profile type, and over there is a tab called as ticket system. All I need to do is just make sure that I have a blue tick mark in front of it and update it. So once I have updated this in teachers login, I'll just refresh. So once you give an access, automatically those teachers will be able to open that tab and work on it. That is, they'll be able to create tickets also and work on their assigned tickets also. So the only thing you need to do in your end is that in settings, in user manage profile, user management, manage profiles, you need to just decide which profile you want to give access to that particular module. That is, they should be able to create tickets and work on tickets. So based on your requirement, you can decide which all different profiles you want to give access to. And all you need to do is just click on the blue tick mark and update. And then after that, it will be activated. And the teachers or any staff member whom you have given access to will be able to create tickets and work on assigned tickets as well.
Also, we'll be adding this on mobile app shortly. So this also would be available on the mobile app of the teacher login. So from there itself, you can create tickets, reply to tickets, and everything. You can directly work on mobile also.
So the basic pros of the system is that in school there are many systems working. That is, many people have a reporting system to do or approvals to take from their higher ups or exam heads. Then this will make sure that everything works in harmony, and at the same time the admin will know what all our tasks are going on currently, in their organization or school or college. So if you have any queries, you can ask, or if you have any suggestions also, you can let us know.
I think once you will try using it, you'll get to more idea on how this model works. So yes, so I think we can, if we are done, we can conclude the session.
Okay, sir. So regarding ticketing module, if you have any questions or queries, you can put us a mail at support@prisms.in or contact our support team and we'll help you out regarding the same. So if you have any feedback and queries also, kindly let us know. Thank you for attending the session and I hope you have a good day.
Thank you all.